I think we had a technical issue, so the broadcast just finished abruptly. But as I was saying, when we select a market systems, we have to go through a logic that hopefully will result in our primary objective for reducing poverty by increasing access to finance for micro enterprises. Now, in order to do that, these are the elements of our logic. These are the things that we must have in our logic. First, the signpost. We must have a way of knowing whether or not our activities are moving along the logic, and the logic is actually making sense and it's working as we expect it to work. The other thing we have to really think about is the sequence of our activity. We have to have the right sequence, so that we have to know whether or not the logic follows the right sequence or it doesn't. Signposts and activity sequence will hopefully help us with that. I spoke about this yesterday, who drives these activities. And as you all know, market systems aim to leverage private sector actor. And in order to leverage private sector actor, we need to design incentives to make sure that they participate. How do we design those incentives? New business models is one option. But what I want to do is to go back to signposting. And I'll just talk about signposting today. So signposting, as far as our own intervention is concerned, is that we build the capacity of these micro enterprises to manage the business better. Since we have established that it's a problem and it's an important problem to resolve, so they can attract access to their business and hopefully leverage capital to increase the scale of the enterprise. So formal identity documentation, it's the next thing we need to think about when we're signposting. So we need to build